For the first time in a year, people in Spain can venture outside without having to wear face masks. The relaxation of the rule follows a similar move by France last week, with Italy expected to follow suit soon. Our correspondent Rahul Pathak is in Madrid for us. Rahul, despite being allowed to ditch face masks, many people still choosing to wear them.
Hi, Jamie. Yeah, that's right. I'm not one of them. I'm taking mine off now after, yes, well over a year, as you say. But some people, as you say, are still very uneasy about having them off completely, mainly the elderly, for obvious reasons. Going at the other end of the age spectrum, people with young families. I have a friend who's got 2 young kids, and he says he's going to continue to wear his mask at all times, or whenever he can, so he doesn't infect his children. But as you may be noticing, people around us, right, they have masks, but a lot of people also not wearing masks. It's a very hot day today in Madrid. It's only going to get hotter over the coming weeks. And for people walking around outside, for people working outside, the fact that they no longer have to wear masks outside is a hugely welcome development for them. Here's my report. It's another step towards normality. Not since May last year have Spaniards been allowed to step outside their doors without wearing face masks. Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sánchez's cabinet met on Thursday to give it the green light.
Hemos aprobado el Real Decreto por el cual
we have approved the royal decree whereby masks are no longer mandatory in certain outdoor areas. This is a tremendously important decision that I want to share with all of you and the citizens of this country, because making masks no longer mandatory in certain areas is an important measure. But especially it will mean that masks will give way to smiles again.
Breathing fresh air outside, something that Spaniards have not been able to do since May the 21st last year. However, some experts and leaders of the various regions have questioned the timing in light of the increasing prevalence of the Delta variant here in Spain. What's more, you'll still have to wear masks when you go inside and when you use public transport.
People don't really maintain their distance, so being without a mask can be risky.
I'm not too worried. I feel that people are suffering from fatigue. We can't drop our guard, but people are more relaxed now.
Right now, I don't think it's totally under control, so I prefer to wear a mask.
It's also good news for those working, living and travelling to the Balearic Islands. It follows the UK government's decision to place them on its green travel list from the 30th of June. So people can enjoy the beaches of Mallorca and Ibiza without worrying about face masks. The tourist-reliant businesses of Mallorca hoping it will encourage the British to return. Pre-pandemic, 26% of the Balearic Islands' total tourist trade was generated by British travellers.
For
them, this is like their second home, and we're missing them, because after all that has happened, and bearing in mind the complicated way things are developing, we're missing them because our businesses are suffering.
So in the Balearics and in Madrid, it's all smiles. The latest relaxation meaning another step in the right direction, back to normality.
Rahul, what's the COVID situation in Spain like now? What percentage of the population has been vaccinated?
Well, in my package, you heard me talk about the Delta variant. At the moment, it accounts for 4% of all cases, COVID cases in Spain. That's up 3 points from last week. So it's not the dominant strain right now, but experts say it very soon will be. As for the current infection rate, well, over the last 7 days, Spain has averaged 51 infections per 100,000 people. That figure is just 10% of the peak infection rate, which we hit back at the end of January. Now, one major reason for this is that more people are being vaccinated. At the last count, more than a third had been fully vaccinated here in Spain, and just over 50% have had at least one jab. So the decrease in the infection rate added to the increase in vaccinations, one of the major reasons why Spain has allowed people to get rid of their masks from today.
Rahul Pathak in Madrid, thank you very much.